Once upon a time in a far-off kingdom, there was a cruel and unjust king named King Zan. He was feared by his subjects who lived in constant terror of his wrath. King Zan's only advisor was his clever vizier named Wazir Ahmad. Wazir Ahmad was a wise and intelligent man who had served the king for many years. Despite his loyalty, Wazir Ahmad had grown tired of King Zain's cruelty and wanted to become king himself. He began to plot and scheme, looking for ways to overthrow the king and take the throne for himself. One day King Zain announced that he would be going on a hunting trip in the nearby forest. Wazir Ahmad saw this as the perfect opportunity to put his plan into the action. He convinced the king to let him come along on the trip, and King Zain agreed. As they rode into the forest, Wazir Ahmad began to subtly manipulate the king, making him believe that the trees and the animals were plotting against him. King Zain, already paranoid, became even more agitated and began to order the execution of innocent animals and even some of his own soldiers. Wazir Ahmad pretended to be loyal and obedient, but secretly he was gathering evidence of the king's cruelty and madness. He wrote down every cruel order the king gave and every innocent life he took. He also began to secretly meet with the king's enemies, promising them a better future under his rule. Meanwhile, King Zain's behavior became more and more erratic. He began to see enemies everywhere and ordered the execution of even more innocent people. His subjects lived in constant fear and the kingdom was on the brink of collapse. Wazir Ahmad knew it was time to act. He gathered all the evidence he had collected and presented it to the king's council, who were shocked and horrified by the king's actions. They agreed to support Wazir Ahmad in his bid for the throne, and together they hatched a plan to overthrow the King Zain. The day of the hunting trip arrived, and the King Zain, accompanied by Wazir Ahmad, rode into the forest. But this time, Wazir Ahmad had a surprise waiting for the king. As they reached a clearing, Wazir Ahmad revealed his true intentions, and the king's council appeared, armed and ready to take the kings into the custody. King Zain was furious and tried to resist, but it was too late. He was arrested and put on trial for his crimes against the people. Wazir Ahmad testified against him, revealing the extent of the king's cruelty and madness. In the end, King Zain was found guilty and sentenced to his life in prison. Wazir Ahmad was declared the new king, and he vowed to rule with kindness, justice, and compassion. The kingdom was finally at peace, and the people rejoiced their new ruler.